Hi, it's Vic. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be showing you how I created this cute little mouse flower box card. So I'm going to be using my silhouette today, and I've used a Laurie Whitlock cut file. So I've gone ahead and already cut this out using my silhouette, and I'm just placing all the little pieces together. So I've gone ahead and I've put them 3D flowers together, and then I'm just figuring out where the other pieces go. So to put the box together, I've got some PVA glue, so I'm just going to pop this down on the edge, and then I'm going to pinch this together tightly, and once it's dry it does actually fold flat so it will fit into your envelope. And then I'm also going ahead and I'm doing the lid for the box, so I wasn't sure if I actually put this on correct. So the only way I could really figure it out was to use the white piece there, and then it also cut another piece which is in the grey card. So I just chopped off the handles of them pieces, and I have the grey strip at the bottom, but you can't actually see it once it's placed in the card, so don't actually know if I got that bit right. And then once my lid is adhered, I'm just using PVA glue on them flaps, and I'm just pressing them down and pinching them hard to make sure that it's nice and sturdy. There's 4 little strips that have also been cut out, so I'm just going ahead and adhering them down, again just using PVA glue. And I've already gone ahead and put my flowers together, so these flowers are also included in the silhouette cutting file, but to save time I've coloured them in and just again used PVA glue to put them together. So now I have the black pieces at the top of the box. I'm going to go ahead and pop that flower sign down onto my card. And the stamps I'm using today are Mama Elephant, and this is the Zodiac mouse stamp set. So I've got my Memento Tuxedo black ink. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to stamp up 3 of the little mice, and then I've also stamped up a couple of the little images that come in the stamp set. So there's a cookie, there's some cheese. And I'm using my Copic markers today, so I will leave all the colours that I've used down below in the description box. But these images are really sweet to colour, and they're very simple too, so you don't have to use 3 different colours like I have. It will look fine if you just have one colour, and then maybe add like a little blush to its cheeks. So just bear that in mind, that you don't need to be having like all these markers. It's just how I colour, and I enjoy colouring. So once they're all coloured in, I'm going to go ahead and use my white Jelly Roll pen just to add some highlights to the cheeks. And all the little mice have these little highlights. I think they look really cute. So now I'm just going ahead and I'm colouring in that cheese and that cookie, and then I'm going to go ahead and fussy cut these out with my scissors. Once my mice have been cut out, I'm just going to roughly place everything onto my card, and then I can get a rough idea of where I can start adhering everything down. So I've gone ahead and I've done the flower letters, and then I'm going in with the big die cut flowers, and then I'm adding the little mice and the cookie and cheese, and then I'm also going to be adding a sentiment. So for my sentiment, I've got some plain black card. I'm using one of the greetings that come in the stamp set, so I'm going to be heat embossing. So I've got some Versamark ink, just popping that onto my stamp and pressing that down, and then I've also got some white embossing powder, and then I'm going to go ahead and heat set this with my heat gun. Once my embossing's done, I've then got the Mama Elephant sentiment strips. So these cut out tiny little strips for your sentiments. So I've placed the die onto the piece of black card, and I've run it through my die cutting machine, and then I'm just going to trim off the end of that sentiment, and then I'm just popping some 3D foam pads onto the back of this. And then I'm going to pop that onto the card, and then to finish my card off, I'm going to go and use these are the Dovecraft 3D Pearl Effect drops. So I'm adding them to the centres of the flowers, and then I've just added a few little drops onto the card. Once it's dry, it dries clear, and you can see that the card folds flat, so it will fit into your envelope. And that finishes our card. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you did, and thank you so much for watching.